Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Air Hauler with me, you heard 37. It's great to finally be making another video. I haven't flown in like 2 or 3 weeks. I ended up getting really sick and ended up having to get on some meds and everything to finally get me better. I'm about, 95-98%, so it's time to do some more flying. Another good thing is just starting my Thanksgiving break, so no school for the week. Still got a bunch of stuff to do for it, unfortunately, but at least I don't have to go to school for a week, so it is fun. A couple more things. Yesterday I did a bunch of work on FSX, changing stuff around. I got rid of the Airbus extended because the 318, 319 have been out, and then they released the new 320 and 321, so I ended up getting those installed, and we're going to mess around with that a little bit. I know I got some questions about these libraries, like, why are you flying Royal Jordanian and everything like that. I ended up deleting those planes anyway because I got rid of Airbus X extended. I could have probably just left them in and the extended and everything like that, but I went ahead and deleted that. I got rid of those planes, and so I've got the new 321s here, and as you can see, we're going to use American Airlines since nobody likes those foreign ones. But like I said, I bought those a long time ago, and it was just, you can't get the same livery for every plane. There might be American, for this, but there's not American in other planes that we were flying. So it wasn't like we could keep just one livery from one company going all the way. So I was just, it was like, get a variety. But, so we've got the American ones. And also, well, one thing about the planes, only got like $3.5 million for each of them selling them. That kind of sucked. And we spent $66 million buying the two together. I think it was like $33 million a piece. One other thing kind of sucks. I had to redo a config file for it. Kind of sucks. I must have really lowered the weights on that first plane or something, because we were getting like 83,000 pounds. Now we're only getting about 75,000 pounds. So we're about $8,000 less. 8,000 pounds less. Not a huge deal though. Also bought a base today. This is Lake Tahoe. Really good scenery from FTX. So we're going to be using that. And we'll be flying the new A321. It's a short flight, only about 328 miles. So it should be good. Go ahead and get this. I already got the plane here. Yes, I guess I'm still up in Alaska. I haven't flown, like I said, in like 2 or 3 weeks. It's been a while. I'm glad I made a bunch of videos before I got sick, because without that I wouldn't have had anything. Kind of sucked that I had to use them right away. As you can see, it's really light. It's only 25,000 pounds. Let me get rid of that for 1 second. It's fragile, which that sucks. 272,000 for it. I'm gonna probably come back if I got time. I should have time to come over here to San Fran. I wanted to go back to Lake Tahoe, but I don't know if it would make sense to get $48,000 to come back. I'm not sure how much it will cost in fuel, because then we just got to reposition anyway, because there's some more flights here in Lake Tahoe that I want to take. See if I can find something real quick, because there were some light ones that pay pretty good. I don't want to go too far is one of the problems. Only do 4X in the Aerosoft Airbuses. They don't like it. You go any faster than that, you can really start having some problems. See, that doesn't pay too bad. I thought there was something. Oh, there it is, Gallop. Like, we can take that just fine, and it pays $500,000. It's only 572 miles. We can actually, because of the weights, we could take both those, actually. I believe that would be 8,100, and we can take 75. So, yeah, that actually probably wouldn't be too bad. Since that pays $500,000, I think, I don't know if it makes sense to come back all the way to San Fran for $48,000. You could either come straight back with nothing, or go to San Fran and then come back. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably come back to San Fran just so we can make a video, and because we got awesome scenery in San Fran. Really extremely intense scenery too. I'll have to lower my settings. Alright, but everything's loaded up. I'm gonna have to load this thing differently. I actually tried to make a video last night. Ran out of fuel because when we just have it loaded up right now like this, apparently it doesn't load it into the Airbus. I'm not sure if it was even loading it correctly the first time. So I'm actually going to use the fuel planner and stuff. I'm not going to record that. But, yeah, that's what we're going to do. So I'll make it easy, 2,000 miles. Hopefully we can make the fuel easy. I kind of wish it was in kilograms now because that's how the plane is set up, in kilograms, not pounds. But anyway, we'll go ahead and I'll meet you at the plane. Alright, everybody, here we are. I think we're just about to hit that building. This is the only large area they have for a large aircraft. Beautiful scenery. Got a helicopter over there. Lots of private jets. It's apparently raining instead of snowing. Interesting. Interesting. Let's go ahead and just hit these. We can use our weather radar as well, which will be sweet. So we're gonna, if you can see that back one right there, I don't know if I can show it to you. That switch right there on the right, you see it has a back area right here. Just turn that for the help with the being able to see the weather radar. Just want to set my parking brake real quick. Always forget that. Alright, let's go ahead and turn our batteries, our external power, get these in nav. Alright, turn our radios real quick. I hope it's not too difficult to set this up because we're going to have, like I said, we're going to have to do a little weird thing with the fuel. Hopefully it just comes in alright. I'm going to go ahead and switch that to fuel because someone wants to see it. Alright, let's go over here to load fuel. I did make a load sheet. Hopefully this comes in right. We'll load it instantly. 11,906. Damn it, I forgot to switch that over to friggin' kilograms. It should be right though. What we wanted was 27,077, but that's pounds. Daggone, I forgot to hit kilograms. So that's what, 11,800 kilograms. Hell if I know. It must be actually because fuel, we can 19,150 kilograms, we've got 11, so that's pretty close. I mean, that's over half, so that should be right. You see no passengers, but I did load the cargo, as you can see. So I believe that's right, so damn it, I hope so. What kind of cool thing I've been playing around with, some different stuff. You can hear ATC come on and everything. Not accurate, as you can imagine. It's not this area. It's just pre-recorded crap. It's kind of cool to listen to, though. I'll turn it off just so you can hear me. Alright, anyway. KTVL is Tahoe, and we're going up to Boise, so KBOI. In the system, that's always nice. I always get worried when I'm flying this plane. Yuma, gotta remember Yuma, it wasn't in there. YouTube transport 37, cost index 25. We're gonna go up to, I believe, 33,000 feet. Alright. Over to our flight plan. We are taking off on runway 36. Shoal 1. FMG. Sweet. I think this thing updated correctly. I just put in the new AirX cycles. Was it 1412 or whatever the heck it was? Alright, down to Boise. It'll be 10 right. Has the ILS. Grab my flight plan. Star was Saddle 1. Yeah, Saddle 1. And like Nero? Oh, crap. I'm not going to have it. Well, that kind of screws things up. Here it is. Nero. And it made my flight plan kind of odd on the screen. Hopefully I can get this correct. Because I had to delete some waypoints because of the SID and the star, the way it was setting up. So hopefully this all works correctly. We'll be able to tell in a second when our map comes on. Let's see. Performance, use flaps of 5. I didn't check for our QNH and everything, temperature there. That kind of sucks. Not that it's necessarily used anyway. Always want me to change it. Alright. We got Americans now on our thing too. I switched that over. Let's go ahead and get this going.
Okay, let's start with a cockpit preparation checklist.
Let's.
Batteries,
Both
electrical power,
and the external power is on.
navigation lights,
Set on.
engine master,
Both off.
engine mode selector,
Check normal.
landing gear lever,
Checked.
parking brake,
On.
flaps,
Check position.
speed brake lever,
Check retracted.
thrust levers,
Idle.
transponder mode,
Checked standby.
radio control panel,
On.
ECAM recall,
Alright. See if this, if I can get this
Checked.
to work.
anti-skid,
On.
With the radar.
flight director,
Work for me.
On.
emergency
Can't always
lights,
get it to work.
Checked and armed.
no smoking
It
signs,
doesn't work at all for me when
Set
there's no
on.
precipitation, but
Anti-ice.
with this
Off.
it should come on.
probe window heat,
Auto.
air condition,
Checked.
ventilation panel,
Is checked.
electric panel,
Checked.
fuel pumps,
Set on.
hydraulics,
Hopefully it'll come on.
Is checked.
There it
AccuBrake
is.
pressure,
Set.
ground proximity warning system,
On.
electronic flight control system,
On.
ADIRS,
Checked.
emergency equipment,
Is checked.
checklist complete.
Cool beans. Cool beans. Let's go. See if I can check this out. Make sure it's not all screwed up. Alright, that looks good. Oh, doors. I was waiting on them. What the heck is going on? Almost forgot. Gotta do the doors. I don't know why the left one always has to open. I mean, it would make sense for it a jetway, but we're no jetway. I'm a cargo plane anyway.
Captain, the cabin is secure. All passengers are aboard.
We don't have any passengers, woman.
Okay, let's do the before start checklist.
Windows and doors,
Closed and locked.
APU,
They seem to get
Set
stuck on the APU
APU bleed,
bleed. Let's see if it comes on. I've been having to turn it on and skip it. I'll turn it on and have them skip it.
external power,
Disconnected and off.
cabin signs,
Set on.
thrust levers,
Idle.
parking brake,
On.
barrel reference,
1018.
1018, check. Beacon lights,
Set on.
checklist complete.
Alright, we don't need a pushback obviously, so we're just gonna have to start them up.
Fly deck to ground.
Go ahead, sir.
Okay, ground. We have ATC clearance for start and the taxi now, so please confirm ground equipment and services are clear.
Roger.
Sweet, we're right at the edge of the runway too.
You're off on the the chocks today, Captain, so your ground equipment and stairs are clear and all doors are closed. Ready when you are.
It is okay.
Alright, engine 2.
Starting engine 2.
See, the plane is basically the same, but it's a little bit different flying, I've found. Although I think one of the problems was my plane. I didn't realize, it wasn't loading up correctly when I was trying earlier. I mean, this thing would just, it was so light, I guess. It was just flying down the taxiways and like 3,000 feet to take off. It was insane. Up in Denver, too, which was high elevation. It shouldn't be like that, but I guess it just wasn't loading right, because I didn't know I had to go over here and do this. Never did it before. I wonder if it was properly loaded when we were flying in Alaska and flying it all those times. I don't know. Should be all good now.
Engine 2 is stabilized.
Can hardly see the engine 1.
Starting number 1.
Hardly see our plan with that thing so bright. By the way, I think you can get the weather radar to work with basically any weather program, which is really sweet. Like the PMDG 777, you got to use Active Sky, which I don't have. I use Opus. But I think you can even get it to work without a weather program. It said, I don't know if it uses real data then or not. Not really sure. And I noticed some of this is different when we take the thrust settings, so it seemed a little different. Come on, engine 1. Waiting on you.
Engine 1 stabilized.
There we go.
And that's a good start on both engines. All systems are normal. Thank you for your help. All clear. We'll see you for signal on the right, please.
Roger, 2 good starts, all clear signals. See you on the right.
That doesn't look right, does it? It's like it's, The
after start checklist, please.
It's like it starts over here. I don't know what the heck is wrong with that.
Selector,
Check normal.
You
APU
come over here?
lead.
That doesn't make any sense.
Set off.
APU master,
Set off.
ground spoilers,
Set.
rudder trim,
Check 0.
pitch trim,
Set.
flight
I
controls.
wonder if we have to take some of that out. Alright, get this to the left,
Full left.
to the right.
Full right. Neutral. Full up. Full down. Neutral.
Wonder if we
Rudder.
should take some of that out. I'm going to.
Full left.
That doesn't make any sense.
Full right. Neutral.
Check. Flaps,
Wish it would say if it was part of the star or
Flaps
not. I
one.
don't think it is.
anti-ice,
Off.
ECAM status,
Checked.
ECAM door page,
Yeah, please
Checked.
don't screw
hand
this up.
signal,
Received.
checklist complete.
Not allowed. Alright. Straight to shoal. I don't know what the hell this ILM, what the hell? Alright, we need to get taxiing. Hopefully that will, jeez. There's always gotta be something, you know? Always something. We got hit 10 knots on the taxi, but I don't know if that's gonna be possible.
And the taxiing checklist.
Alright, I'm gonna stop right here, see if we should go down
Nose
here.
light?
No, we don't want to go down there.
Set on.
Brake check,
Pedal pressed. Check 0.
check. Auto brakes,
Max.
takeoff data,
Reviewed.
FCU,
Checked.
flight instruments,
Checked.
checked. TO config.
Set.
Checklist complete.
Brakes are really touchy. You know, it does fly a little bit different, I think, and act a little bit different on the taxiways than the Airbus X Extended did. My opinion, I could be wrong, but it really seems that way to me. Alright. She's talking to no passengers. It'd be cool, you know, with Air Hauler 2, if it ever comes out, and you really can fly passengers, apparently that's what they say, so that'd be kind of cool. I mean, everything, obviously all these planes are set up for passengers, not really cargo so much. Some of them are, but, you know, like, stuff like that, I mean, it'd be cool. It's cool when you got passengers, but kind of pointless when you don't. Alright, we're almost there. Trying to take it easy on the brakes. They don't seem to start that automatically like they should. That started.
Flight attendant, seats for takeoff, please.
See, with no
Before
brakes on,
takeoff,
this thing will
checklist, please.
automatically move. It's just kind of weird.
Brake temperature.
Checked.
Idling.
Brake fans.
Off.
Engine mode selector.
Check normal.
TCAS.
TARA, tilt above.
Exterior lights.
Set on.
Sliding tables.
Stowed.
Stowed. Checklist complete.
See if I can get this lined up. See, what the hell? Are we supposed to go all the way up there? I can never understand that. We're not going to. We're going right here. Alright. Advance the throttles. Alright, let's go up to flex.
Takeoff. Man flex and SRS.
Check. Power set.
See, like, are you supposed to start right there? What's the point of having all that extra runway to, like, line up? I've never
100
understood that.
Checked.
V1. Rotate. Positive climb. Gear
Gear up.
up.
Nav.
Check.
Trying to fly to the
Gears
box.
up. Lights off.
Hey, there's the lake. Sweet. Alright, I want to take a look outside.
Autopilot is going on.
That's a crazy little airport, man. Right in the hills. Mountains, I should say. Ah, look at the lake. think it's icing over. What a nice area, man. Lake Tahoe, it is pretty famous, at least here in the U.S. Nice little vacation area and everything. Alright, so let's see, I need to get this in climb.
Climb thrust.
Here we go.
And the after takeoff checklist, please.
Engine mode selector.
Check normal.
Spoilers.
Let's go take a look down here.
Flaps.
Check
See how long it's going to take.
Landing gear.
Gear up. Lights off.
Alright, Boise, turn right, 2209.
Set off.
Packs.
It's about 50 minutes.
both on.
Anti-ice.
Off.
TCAS.
Checked.
Altimeter.
1018.
1018. Checked. Checklist complete.
Alright, so 50 minutes, compressed, obviously. So, I'll go ahead and speed it up, and I'll be back in just a bit.
Transition altitude.
Barrel reference
check.
set and cross check. Off.
Off.
Captain. Would you like some coffee? Enjoy. Some drink for you, Captain. Here you are.
Okay, let's go through the descent
Seatbelt
preparation
sign,
checklist. On.
Anti-eye, landing
Receive.
information, Sparrow radio.
Set.
Checklist complete.
Initiating
SMA
radar
check,
tilt.
set below.
Alright, let's check out this stuff out real quick. We're obviously descending. Got the train on. We'll click that off real quick. See if we got any weather. We do. So we'll be flying into the weather. I'm going to check that head-on terrain because I know we're up in the mountains. Let's check this out real quick. Make sure I got this right. I believe it's a little over 2,800 feet. Yeah, 2,824. 2208. 13 minutes. Of course, it'll actually take longer as we slow down. So 2,800 and some feet. So I set it at 2,800, just below it.
Transition altitude.
Back to the train so you can see the mountains.
Set barrel reference, Captain.
Barrow reference set. One and
One
cross.
checked.
Oh, wait, 4X, I think we still are, aren't we? Yeah, that we are. Alright, it's about 10 minutes or so. We're about over the mountains. Although we would never know from this view. Alright, looks like we're over the terrain. Click that off. Now it's not showing any weather. Maybe there isn't too bad of weather. Or it's just screwed up and doesn't want to come back on. Alright, let's actually slow this down a little bit now. We are getting pretty close, I think. Let's see how much further we got to go. 2209. Still have a lot of points to hit. 8 minutes. In real time. Snowy. Whether you expect that in Idaho. Not as bad as Buffalo. Just got like 7 feet of snow. As you can see, there is no real weather. Or I should say precipitation. That's all that thing picks up. Alright, we'll speed this up a little bit again.
Passing
Lights
10,000
on.
feet. On.
Not a whole lot out in Boise, Idaho, I'll tell you that. I think we maybe should hit the approach checklist.
Approach checklist.
See, I don't know the QNH and temperature. I forgot to look at that.
ECAM status.
Checked.
Sliding tables.
Stowed.
Stowed. Cabin signs.
Maybe did that a little
Nav
soon.
accuracy.
It beeped. I thought that's what I wanted, actually.
Barrel
but,
reference.
Barrel reference set and cross check. 1010.
1010. Checked. Checklist complete.
See, I thought there was more mountains around here. Yeah, Boise just
Flight attendants.
inside the
landing.
mountains. Hopefully I can land this thing. Alright, we are close. I don't know if that's the airport right there or not. Don't know. We gotta name the co-pilots again, so we don't have Charles and Betty. Alright, about to make our turn. I'll slow it down when we start making that turn. Alright, slow her down.
Flaps 1.
2,500.
Speed check. Flaps 1.
No scenery, obviously. Oh, don't bank angle. We got fragile cargo. I forgot. I don't know how to set the bank angle in this plane. The limit. I wish I did. It didn't say we heard anything though.
Localizer alive. Localizer captured.
Flaps 2.
Speed check. Flaps 2.
Gear down.
Gear down.
Gear down. Looks like we're a little low. That's alright.
Flaps 3.
Speed check, flaps 3.
And flaps full, please.
Speed check, flaps full.
Landing checklist, please.
I totally screwed
Landing
this thing
gear?
up, didn't I?
Down and lock. 3 green.
Ground spoilers.
Checked and armed.
Auto brakes.
Medium.
Exterior lights.
On.
Go around altitude.
Set.
Landing memo.
Checked and no blue.
Checklist complete.
Alright.
Glide slope alive.
Yeah, we are low. Not sure if we hit that too soon or not. I don't think so. Better to come in low from the glide slope than above, though, of course.
Traffic, traffic.
Oh, come on, don't anyone be taking off and everything. Alright, getting a little bit closer to the glide slope. Alright, now it says we're freaking high. Almost right on it. Alright, we're about 1,200 feet above the runway. Hit
1,000.
the mic.
Auto flight off.
See if I remember how to do this. Hate having to take my freaking hands off the controls. We're coming in fast.
500.
Man, this thing is really swaying, isn't it?
300. 100 above. Two minimum.
Got too freaking high.
Continue.
100. 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. 5.
Oh,
Ground
we hit
spoilers?
hard. Oh, we jumped it.
Reverse green.
Ah, I screwed that one up. Came in too freaking hard. Horrible landing.
70 knots.
And we hurt our cargo, I'm sure.
Manual brakes.
Auto brakes off.
Ah, that was horrible. Got too freaking fast. Sorry about the crappy landing.
APU
I
on.
believe it's to the right, but better make sure.
And the after landing checklist, please.
Exterior lights.
Checked.
Ground spoilers.
Set off.
Engine mode selector.
Check normal.
Flaps.
Check retracted.
There it is to the
TCAP.
left.
Checked. Standby.
Brake temperature.
Checked.
APU.
On.
Checklist complete.
Boise, Brown, Bombardier, November 7032 Alpha, with Delta, ready to taxi IFR.
Ah, it was a crappy landing, everyone. Ah, I bounced it.
Taxi 2 and hold short of runway 10 left using taxiway Alpha or Alpha.
Oh, hello there.
On 1.9.0 when ready. Airbus 1 Uniform Yankee.
Yeah, I see it.
Caution the Airbus.
Kind of hard to miss it.
On the runway. Airbus 1 Uniform Yankee. Hold position. Caution the departing Bombardier CRJ 700. runway 10 left. Using taxiway.
There he is down there.
Bombardier.
We could get across, man.
Boise ground. Orbit 901.
Slowing me down.
Taxi to the gate. Orbit 90150. Taxi to gate 18 via
See, it just wants to go on its own just when it's idling.
Taxiing to gate 18 using taxiway Echo Alpha Delta. Orbit 90150.
Come on, Bombardier, take off already. They better not make us go down that second one, too.
Caution other traffic.
There's a third one going down there.
Position orbit 90150.
Come on, buddy. I don't think we can beat that second one either. Here he comes. Come on down there.
Airbus 1 uniform gate. Hold position. Caution is departing Bombardier. Boundary 700. Hold position. Airbus 1 uniform.
After he goes, we're gonna go. I don't know if that other guy went down there or not. I don't see him down there. We can't go anywhere until that Airbus moves. Okay, this guy needs to get out of the freaking way. Seriously.
Airbus 1 uniform Yankee. Continue taxi. Roger. Airbus 1 uniform Yankee.
Alright, you gotta get this guy out the way, though.
Airbus 1 uniform.
Come on, man.
Hold position. Caution is departing Bombardier. Clear jet. Hold position. Airbus 1 uniform.
Dude, you gotta get this guy out of the way. I think we're just gonna have to go around this guy. Come on, Learjet. See, there's a freaking other guy going down there. It's gonna go right through that guy or something. A lot of traffic in Boise, I tell you. Could have just gone over there. Come on, Learjet.
Orbit 90150.
Alright, that guy's finally moving.
Roger. Orbit 90150.
Those were the days, man, flying that thing. Alright, we are going. I don't care whether the guy wants me to or not. Everybody's done.
Airbus 1 uniform Yankee. Continue taxi. Roger. Airbus 1 uniform Yankee.
You know, I think we should just... Yeah, we're not going over there. Screw that. We'll just go straight ahead. Screw them. You don't tell me where to park, buddy. We park where we want to park. That parking brake. Come get me a jetway.
That was a nice flight. So let's do the parking
It's a
checklist.
horrible
and
landing.
then we're done for the day.
Parking brake and chocks.
And the chocks are set. Parking brakes released.
Engine master.
Both off.
Seatbelt signs.
Set off.
Beacon lights.
Set off.
Exterior lights.
Set off.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Fuel pumps.
Set off.
Checklist complete.
Alright, I guess we can just... Does that say down there? Alright, so we just gotta get set up however we want. It doesn't really matter to us, to me. Alright. Alright, well, that looks good to me. Everything's completely off. Just get that. I don't even know why I'm doing this. It doesn't matter. Alright, now we're good. Let's go over to air hauler. Alright, let's see what damage we did. As you can see, 9%. Ah, man. It was such a horrible landing, dude. Such a bad landing. You should be booing me, not clapping me. Not clapping. We lost money. Now we gotta go to San Fran and then do that other one from Lake Tahoe. We just gotta make some money back. I don't know if... how much... Yes, I want to stop. I wish it would just tell you how much money you used in fuel. I know it can tell you gallons and stuff. Come on, thing. Let's go. Air hauler, you're getting slower all the time. So that was really crappy. That was really crappy. So they gave me 247 grand. Man, we beat this plane up, didn't we? Ah, man. Just came in too fast. Need 700. We're down $500,000 already. Yeah, we gotta do that other job. That'll just get us back to even. So horrible. Let's see how much fuel that used. We can do it this way. We had it at 200,000, so we used 506. Well, that was miles worth. Come back down. That cost of fuel is nothing. Wow. So we basically used $3,000 worth of fuel. We got to go to San Fran. I mean, at 48 grand. I mean, yeah, we have to do that. I mean, that's going to be another 45 grand. See, it's amazing that it didn't use as much fuel as I would have thought. Unless Boise has something that pays really, really good. Because the whole point is just go to San Fran and then get back over to Tahoe, Lake Tahoe. And, because like I said, it's got that Lake Tahoe. Where is it? I think it's on their South Lake Tahoe. Yeah, there we go. Here we go, Gallup. Because it's going to pay, you know, 630 grand. So we will, it's going to take that to just, to get back to even. Because that horrible hop of a land I made. Daggone it. Alright, well, we just got to get better, you know what I'm saying? Alright, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed that episode. That's at an end. I'll see you on the next flight.